All right, so this is our P3 line. This is the red crystallinum line, or at least this is definitely a red crystallinum. This is a crystallinum that I found on Marketplace. It has already gone through its 2 weeks of quarantine, and this has been cleansed. The leaves are dry. Try not to touch it very much, very lightly. This one has a deeper, darker leaf color and really has that crystal veining in it. This one, it definitely has crystal veining, but its crystal kind of covers in a sheet, and then it has the veining. It doesn't have the crystal on the vein like this one does. This one is very pristine, honestly, is what I would say. And this one is more, the crystal kind of goes over encompasses the entire leaf, which is nice. It gives it that velvety structure. And then you have the white veining in the leaves, which is good, and that's what we want. On this one over here, it does have that velvety texture all the way across the leaves, but that white veining isn't just white veining. It's also like a hyper focused velvety crystallization on there. Just describing those two plants. So that's a P3 line. That'll be your red crystallinum or your crystallinum crosses that we'll be mixing with the survivor plant. This video is just about adding holes to these pots. So we're going to remove these and we're going to add holes. I'll probably fast forward through that process. This is a ceramic and I haven't drilled any of these yet, and I hate to ruin this pot, but I will, because I do want to use it for this plant. And if it cracks and breaks and destroys, then shit, I guess that just happens. We have replacement pots right here in case that does happen. Either that or to respect my wife's Christmas gift, I won't drill this and I'll just go ahead and replace it in this. Because I love my wife, that's what I'll do. So I will empty these, rinse this out. They haven't been used for any other plant, so I just was doing work on the cabinet, so I had a little sawdust in it. We'll get rid of that. And we'll get to work, this is super thin plastic, so it'll be easy, but I'm not drilling into the plant, so I have to remove it. I might just drill both of these, remove this quickly into here, and cause this as least stress as possible, because it just went through its 2-week quarantine process, and I do not want to cause it any more undue stress, have it out of the pot too long, or anything like that. We really just want to be nice to these guys. And since today was watering day, we will go ahead and redo that process. So we're going to set these guys to the side, and we're going to get started on drilling these holes in here. I could have done it prior to, but I really want to let you guys see everything that's going on. And since we're actually looking for true drainage, we could stay up in here and leave just a little bit of water, but we don't want that. It already has enough water in it with the sphagnum moss. We don't need any extra. So we're going to drill in the lower lip too, and make sure that whenever we do flush these guys for their waterings, that water is able to escape 100% and not be staying behind. So those are good. Now we're going to do the sides. Let's put it right next to the microphone, and luckily I'll speed this up so there won't be any sound. That should be all right. Go get some sandpaper. This is taking longer than I'd like it to. So let's try another route. How do you like that, bro? Not much. You don't like that at all. All right. Let's get that cooled off. We will definitely use that technique again, but we just won't hit the bottom. The bottom didn't like it. It seems to be a little bit thinner. Didn't blow through it, so it's still good. It doesn't matter. It's got a hole anyways. Now that I put it there, let's do the other part. Start that. Hold mine up. Okay. Aha! You didn't lose, you sucker. All right. That's like hot on fire. All right, let's do the same thing at the bottom. Let's rinse this dude out. I definitely think that that probably sterilized it. I don't think that there's going to be anything living after that inside of there, so no alcohol necessary. You just use fire. All right, we're into these as easy as possible since we just did them. Holding. I'm going to see if I got decent sized hands. So we're going to see what this does. Ooh, look at the roots on this dude. He's getting crazy. I gotta pull that back out. That didn't work right. I thought it would work right, but this pot is considerably smaller. Oh my god, his roots have taken off. He has loved this new environment he's in. His roots were not like this when we started. He is just thriving and loving this. So we're gonna put him back in and let him love it some more. Holy smokes, I'm gonna have to I gotta put him back in this one. This pot's too small. That ain't gonna work. Okay, this pot is a lot thinner. I knew that was going to happen. Melting plastic, that was painful. Might want to wear gloves next time, or tell your audience to wear gloves and don't be stupid like you. It's a lot thinner plastic, so I'm just kind of puffing heat at it. Goodness gracious. Plants love it when you use fire around them. They're like, oh, okay, we know what the consequences are if we don't do what we're supposed to. And then they just kick off. That's what they do. They're good at that. They know. Just kidding. I don't want to burn my plant. Too nice. I would go into debt trying to save them. I should say that. All right. All right, Brosa. Let's get you in there like that. Watch out. Now you're all up in the side of the pot, man. You just do not want to work with me. You were hard to pot the first time, and you're hard to pot this time. I hear you, kitty cats. We'll get you. I'm sure you love to be shaking around, don't you, bro? Not. Look at that. You can stand up on your own and everything now. When I first got you, you couldn't even do that. So, must be doing something, right? That's a good way to end the day. Start the day in just cataclysmic horror. End the day with, what are you doing, bro? I like it here. I like to see that. Got a good area, new area right there. That one after just 2 weeks. What? Nice fine hairs. All right, let's get this dude pulled in and on his way. So I would say that rooting hormone, and I already knew the rose feed is just, I knew the rose feed is what they love, but that rooting hormone must work because for 2 weeks, this dude didn't even ever really slump or nothing. He just took to it, and it was awesome. It's screaming in the background, bro. I don't want to mix the soils, so we're not going to do that. We'll get rid of the excess, even though it came out what it went in. It should hold the same, but it probably came out of the middle of it. That's a lot out of the middle, but there ain't nothing I can do about that. Just going to have to pull some more bark in there. I'll get that one put back in here in a minute. And it hasn't even really gone through any days of the 12-hour cycle. I was on a straight 9-hour cycle of rest. And that's what it's been doing. So...
Yeah, baby. Say hi, Henry.
Say hi, YouTube.
My name's Henry.
Say hi, YouTube.
Hi. Look at Henry.
That was I need a red light is what I need for the stage. I guess so. He's cute. You're gonna show him on video here in a second, okay? Yes, I want everyone to see what the big interruption was for. Huh? Well, so I can't use this pot. I had to use it for a different plant. You gotta buy me a different plant. Oh, I can use it. No, I can use it for that toxic dude in the office. I had to change their pots and get holes in them because they would just rot if I didn't. The plastic pot, and that's why I can't use that one. It doesn't have holes. I like it though.
It's so fluffy like Christmas.
Okay, lady.
Look, you go crazy.
Good to see you excited.
Can I keep him?
Yeah, you can give me. You bought him.
He's so freaking cute. So what I got.
And you don't lose him in a week. You only get him for a week.
Why?
Is he going to Bernice?
Uh-uh.
Oh yeah.
Mine.
Yeah, I'm sure.
In my new pillow.
Yeah, okay.
I'm rocking that hair.
He is cute. Holy smokes. He's got good hair too. He looks better than he does online, that's for sure. He looks atrocious online.
Yeah, no. I was afraid I was going to show up and he's going to be ugly.
Yeah.
So cute.
I just fed them and let them out, so don't let them talk you into another meal. Zeus didn't eat all his and he was meowing like he's ready to go.
Better than overspending.
Okay. Love you. Okay. Well, at least I have one extra pot for the next plant that needs it. And then I will see you on the next video. Thanks for joining me.